Silver Spring Timebank is open to anyone who lives, works, or plays in Silver Spring. And the concept is simple. Help a neighbor with a service and earn a Timebank credit for each hour of your work. Then spend your Timebank credits on a service that other members offer. Services are exchanged instead of money. Our Timebank now has 264 active members with a total of 2,300 hours exchanged. I'll describe now how the exchange of services works and then talk about the Timebank partnerships and the swap events. So building community one exchange at a time works like this, and maybe I will pass around the panel and then in the audience the photo that couldn't get it into the into the screen print. But let me talk through it while it hands around, and when it comes to you, it'll hopefully make a bit more sense. So Maria helps another member, Joe, by baking some muffins for Joe's girlfriend. Maria then uses the time credit that she earned to get another member, Laura, and you see Laura loves to work on cars, to help her put used tires on her car. So Maria saves money and meets two new community members. In this way, different from the one-to-one barter system, the Timebank is one-to-many. Now I'm willing to turn to the things on the screen, and on the left there, that's the word cloud of Timebank services, and that was created by one of our Timebank members, a talented graphic artist named Christy Bata. My own small aside, because rides to the airport are another one of the often used services. And early this morning, I provided one myself. I'm fond of saying that before the Timebank, I had never looked forward to a ride to the airport. We take much inspiration from law professor Edgar Kahn, who conceived of this system as a way to encourage and reward the work needed to build strong, connected communities. Now, our Timebank activities are richly connective to introduce many more community members to each other, also, though, to connect us to area businesses and nonprofits. And let me give some examples of this. We brought bags and boxes of interview clothes to a wider circle for their employment interview programs, and many other clothes for the clothes closet at Shepherd's Table. We conduct our Timebank orientations at Catalytic Makerspace. Hey, Steve. So Steve gets Timebank credits that can be used for other things, and these orientations expose many more community members to the Makerspace in the hope that broader support. The Silver Spring Regional Services Center also provided the venue for two of our swap events, and that dramatically raises the visibility of our Timebank. Let me quickly talk about the most recent partnership activity that we were doing is with SEEC, SEEC, which is a locally based nonprofit that helps developmentally disabled people see themselves as vital community members. So through this nonprofit Timebank member, we hope the service opportunities will enrich all the participants. So as part of the sharing economy, the Timebank also organizes swap events, and there community members get together and exchange things they no longer need that someone else can use. And this way, community members can declutter their homes and know that items are going to neighbors. The swaps also promote a sense of community, a chance for people from all around to meet each other, and where people of all incomes can come together, which is a little bit of a less common experience, sadly. These events enable us also to work with other organizations who can benefit from the items remaining, and this creates another level of partnership with organizations and businesses. Now, Kathy Jentz leads our Timebank event committee, and the event committee carries out these swap or sharing events on a quarterly basis. So we held a clothing swap with more than 100 attendees, including a mother who was able to outfit her 3 children in Sunday clothes. With Friends of the Library, we held a book swap, and that's the second picture that I was allowed. And that also had more than 100 people. and took place in the Silver Spring Library. And we partnered there with a group called Velocity of Books, and they distribute books to schools, shelters, nursing homes, and prisons. So we've conducted a card swap, a tool swap, a skills share, a kitchen supplies swap, and most recently, an office and school supplies swap. And I'm happy to talk more about these if the occasion occurs. Just to sum up, through these activities, as well as the Timebank's periodic social events, the Silver Spring Timebank aims for a more cohesive community and for an improved quality of life. The exchanges and swaps let members have and receive things that they might not afford or be able to justify as an ordinary monetary expense, so can take some pressure off economically pressed households. At the same time, it attaches dignity to work with the reward of helping others, not all of which is necessarily sufficiently valued in the regular monetary economy.